Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos. I'm going to start this project off with this sweater that I got at a thrift store. The first thing I'm going to do is cut off the whole front part. So I'm just going to find the side edge here and then cut that and then go across the top and then on the side edge again. So I'm just kind of going to cut underneath the sleeve and then go up a little and then cut straight across. And then again, just back down to that. And of course, I'm going to keep the rest of the sweater because I use them for everything, for snowman hats. I put them on candle holders, and I always buy sweaters at the thrift store. So now that I have that all cut out, I'm going to take this pumpkin form from Dollar Tree. I painted it white with some spray paint. I'm going to lay the sweater over, try and find my center point, and make sure that I've cut enough. And then I'm going to start gluing it on by gluing the metal slats all the way around the pumpkin. So I'm just going to glue that down and then press it down, and then I'm going to pull the sweater up, and I'm going to do this throughout the whole pumpkin, and I'm going to keep the sweater on there just so that I know where I want it and where to glue. So I'm going to put a bunch of glue on all of these and then lay that down, kind of pull it taut, and then just keep doing that until it's all covered. So I'm going to get these last ones over here. And you want to kind of do them one at a time so you can pull it nice and tight. And then once I had that all on there, I'm going to get those last two sides on the edges here and make sure that I pull those over especially tight because that's going to wrap around to the back. So I'm just going to kind of pull it over the edge on the back. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So just running a nice thick bead of glue right on that metal and then pulling it and then kind of picking it up as I do it. And now I'm going to go around on the inside and get the edge on the inside and then just pull all of that sweater right inside the pumpkin. So just keep adding the glue, pulling over. And I ran out of glue stick there, so I had to get some more. And I'm just going to do this all the way around. Once I have that all glued into place, I'm just going to take my scissors and cut off all of that excess. And I'm going to try not to go all the way to the edge. I'm just going to get close because I don't want to go all the way to the edge and have it, peel up, and I'm not going to have a way to put it back on if it does. So I'm just going to trim all the way around. Save those scraps too. They make great pieces for projects. You just never know. I save everything. And now that that's all on there, I'm going to take some twine and I'm just going to start wrapping the handle. So I'm just going to put a little piece of glue here and then just start wrapping around. And I did this till the handle was full and I kept gluing when I needed to, especially when I got to the top. I glued the top into place. And I'm doing this kind of thick, so I kept going over the same spot over and over again because I really wanted to make sure that that white wasn't going to come through. So once I had that all finished, I'm going to take some of these fall florals that I had, and they're all from Hobby Lobby, and I tied them together in the center with a piece of twine. I'm going to glue that right to the top of the pumpkin here. And you can use any florals that you have. You can use Dollar Tree ones. I just happen to have these on hand that I got on clearance last year. And now I'm going to take a raffia bow. I'm going to put that right in the center of all of those florals that I just added. I'm going to glue those into place, and the loops got stuck on my little berries here, so I had to pick it all off. Kind of unravel them all. Kind of fluff out the bow. Let that fully dry while I was holding it. And then I'm going to take this big sunflower that I also got at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to hot glue that right to the center of the bow. And then when I had that all finished, I'm going to trim those raffia tails, and that is it. This project is finished. I think this turned out so super cute, and I love the look of it. The sweater has like a colors in it that were weaved in, and I picked the florals to match all of that, so everything just came together so perfectly. I hope you enjoyed this project. Thank you for watching. I hope it inspires you to make one, and as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.